Hello, good evening. I'm Phelan McConville. I'm reporting for Fuse TV today here at St. Lawrence's College in Dublin. It's regarding our anti-bullying programme. So, now we're going to go to a man named Stephen here. Hello, Stephen.
Hey.
So, he's going to tell us a bit about what he does in his regards and all of his work in the anti-bullying programme, because I understand you've done quite a bit. What can you tell us?
We wrote lots about bullying behaviour and how to recognise it, especially on my end. And now that we know how to recognise bullying behaviour, we can stop it.
That's very good. And what about Myra? I know you're in the same department as Stephen.
One of the main things we learned was the importance of telling someone. We discussed why it's important to get help and who we could talk to. I think it's important that dealing with bullying behaviour is not something that we should go through alone.
We're here now to talk with Myra about inclusivity. So, Myra, what can you tell me about this?
Yes, at our recent school mass, a number of students from different countries were invited to say a prayer in their own language. It was great for so many students to be included in our opening of year mass and make them feel like they really did belong here, despite their different nationalities or cultures. We are all, in this school, we are all part of the Marian's family.
That is very good. I like to think that as well, that no matter what nationality, you're always included here, and anything that goes against that is not tolerated here. Very nice one. Now I'm here now with Jessica and Keely to talk about the TY Mentorship program on all of the first years. So, Jessica, what can you tell me about this?
Well, so last year we were part of a TY programme, as I'm in 5th year now, I did it last year. TY, basically we were paired with first years for a mentoring programme. So we would go to them about exams, any worries they might have in the community. If they wanted to feel more included, we could go and chat to them about it, really make them feel welcome. As Ava said, it's very much so like the prefect, but with TYs and first years.
I suppose, yeah. That's quite a lot of responsibility. I can really respect that. Very nice. So Keely, you were first year yourself. Do you have anything you can say about that?
As a first year last year, it was great to have a senior student to help with any issues or questions we had. The TUI students also helped us with preparations for exams. It was great to have someone to talk to.
Mr. Brandon, lovely to meet you. Could you tell us a bit about this yellow flag here and what exactly it represents?
Okay, well, as you can see, this yellow flag awards over 2014 and it's proposed for promoting inclusion and diversity and to show people that we're aware of anti-bullying.
That sounds very nice. Lastly here we now have Mr. Ushin Kelly. He's here to tell us about Stand-Up Week at St. Lawrence's. What can you tell me about this?
Well, Stand-Up Week we've run it for a few years in Lawrence's now, so it's to make students aware of the different struggles that the LGBTQ plus community faces. And at the last day of that week we'll have Rainbow Day, so everyone dresses up in different colours. And we'll go out to the Astro then, and we'll get an aerial photograph taken that will show like our rainbow, so it will show the different sexualities where we are doing our stuff.
That's very nice. So, and now lastly we're going to be going to Mr. Fitzgerald now, the school's principal, to tell us about his future plans for the school, and he hopes to tackle bullying. I'm here now with the principal, Mr. Fitzgerald, to tell us, what can you tell us about your future plans for the school in general?
Well, you can see from the evidence today that we've put a lot of serious work in the positive culture in the school, educating our students to understand what bullying actually is. Preventing bullying is our focus, not retrospective work for when it occurs. But of course, fundamental to any work we do in a school is the element of parents and guardians. The Board of Management has a massive legal piece of work that they do every single year. I, as the Principal and Secretary to the Board of Management, bring documents every single meeting related to anti-bullying policies in the school. So at a very high level, it's being monitored and reviewed, which is so important. Our weekly meetings with year heads ensure that there's structure in how we approach anti-bullying, and then we complement all of that positive work with events that highlight various different aspects of how we can all be more responsible. And that's really the key part of it, is personal responsibility for our actions, for our words, our thoughts. What you will see as well, we're a very inclusive and diverse school, so that's really a fantastic asset.
Yeah.
And it's a work of years, not just in my term as the principal here, so I'm only building on what has been done, but we are moving forward very nicely. We'll never be perfect, of course, so we constantly have to review what we're doing and monitor our progress. Student voice is at the core of that feedback. So not only in staff meetings are we getting the perspective of teachers, we're also looking at the student council, student leadership, and then just practically what's happening for the life of a given student in the school. We monitor that closely. So that's really in a nutshell where we are as a school. And I think we have a fantastic environment that is informed in their actions every single day. It's a great privilege.
That sounds nice. I can really respect a man of that kind of passion. I like shaking your hand, that's alright. Thank you very much. It's me here, reporting for Fuse Studios. St. Laurence, this is a very great place. I hope to come here again sometime. Back to you in the Fuse Studio.